Welcome to Selenium training. In this video, I'll take up the topic of downloading and installing or configuring the Selenium. Some people make a mistake of saying that I need to install Selenium. There is nothing known as installing Selenium. You just need to have the latest DLLs of the Selenium and just need to configure those DLLs inside your Visual Studio project. So for example, inside my Visual Studio project, I'll open my Visual Studio and I'll make a new project. Known as WebDriver project. Okay, and in this project I want to configure the Selenium. So in order to configure Selenium, I'll have to download the Selenium DLLs from the Selenium website. That is, we go to the official website of Selenium, that is seleniumhq.org, and from here you can download the C# client version. The latest version right now is 2.53.0. So you can download it by clicking on this download link, and the API docs over here represents the documentation for the C#. When you click on this download link, the zip file will get downloaded for the Selenium.NET DLLs. Okay, so we just go to this folder and we can just extract it. So here you go. So these are the DLLs that you need to include in your project in order to configure the Selenium. So what I do is that I go to my project, I just right click on the references folder and select add reference, and then you can just browse to the location where your DLL files are downloaded. So over here in the downloads folder we have the Selenium DLLs. So these are the DLLs. Select all and click on add. Okay, so we click on OK. So here you see that the DLLs have been added into your references project, into your references folder. So this is done. You see that in your project all the DLLs have been included. So that means that Selenium has been configured in your project. Now you can simply write a Selenium script, use the classes from these DLL files to open a browser or to do the testing and all, everything. Say for example, I'll just write a simple code to open the browser. So I create the object of the WebDriver class and include the name, the reference for it, that is openqa.selenium is equal to new Firefox driver. And I do control plus dot and include the reference that comes from the selenium.firefox. Okay, and now when I run my code, a blank Firefox browser will open up in front of you. Okay, so here you see that a blank Firefox browser opens up. Alright, so this is how you can just configure the Selenium DLLs inside your Visual Studio project.